Alright, recording. VOD review. As we load into what I assume is 5 point, uh, this is where we just look at in solo queue, you know. We don't talk about any sort of advanced win conditions, but we look at laning phase and in general what you need to do for the team to win. You're playing Evelynn jungle versus Lee Sin. He beats you early game, probably one of the best champions to pick against Evelynn because his E also shows your invisibility. He can double you to dodge your charm. You know, just a lot of his kit counters a lot in your kit. But he went Dark Harvest, not Electrocute, so you can try to match his early game. Now we look at your lanes as you start red buff. Okay. Okay, let's just do this real quick. You look at lanes, Rise versus Nico, range versus range, very volatile. Rise has guaranteed CC. Nico has a skill shot CC. You can look to play towards top side. You have Pyke mid versus Azir. You can also look to play towards Pyke, and you have Caitlyn, Yumi versus Xayah, Yasuo. All three lanes are gankable, but I would play towards mid and top side. I would vertically jungle on that side because of the fact that Yasuo can be really deadly in a 2-on-2 or 2-on-3 situation. And you just won't get as much out of that compared to if you get that Rise ahead or if you get the Pyke ahead. Because if you get the Pyke ahead, right, it unlocks Pyke to push Azir in and then roam bot. You're helping multiple lanes. Anytime you have a mid laner like Pyke, Aurelion Sol, Talon, Fizz, any champions that want to push and roam, you usually want to play towards them. Yeah. You start red. You know they start red because it's Lee Sin. But let's see. Yeah, you get a good leash. I would never give you that good of a leash. Your Pyke's getting mid prio. You're doing red. Oh, you wasted charm on. You wasted charm on Krugs. Fighting starts. Nope, don't charm it. Don't charm it. Charm that Xayah, flash Q. Charm, flash Q, Xayah kill. Your Caitlyn lane gets insurmountable advantage because level 2, 2.5, and you have a kill. Simple as that. You already know that Lee Sin started red. You don't know that he went to your blue, but you... How do I explain this? Because you're doing red, Krugs, and I assume Raptors after that, this is like a pretty standard path. You usually do red, Krugs, you know, bot lane gank or something, or you do red Krugs, Raptors, mid lane gank, back, reset, and then clear those camps again, right? If I show you that with Epic Pen, if it would let me. Awesome, it doesn't. I love it. So, okay, Epic Pen's not working, but I think you understand what I mean by that. You're farming that one quadrant to start out instead of what people have been doing where they just clear their own 2 quadrants. So Lee Sin taking your blue doesn't even impact you anywhere. But as soon as you... So if you played this right, you charm, flash, kill the Xayah, you would just automatically have started vertical jungling bot side anyways because your bot lane was 2-on-1. So if Lee Sin goes to your blue, well, you would have taken his blue, lost nothing. If he had gone from his red to his blue, or, you know, just paths towards his blue, you would have been looking for that fight. A, because of the electrocute advantage you have, and 2, because of the bot lane advantage you have, and 3, because of the Pyke priority advantage you had. So, just misplay. You could have. That's like what a Smurf would do, and that's how you just end the game before it even starts. Yeah, they're getting shoved in. So you could have ended your bot lane before it even started? Oh, okay. I assume you had some vision on this. I don't know. But if you didn't, that's good. Sort of. Okay, wait. If you didn't have vision of Lee Sin on your blue and you vertically jungled with your bot lane having lost bot lane prio and your Pyke having lost so much HP and moving towards the top side of the lane. This is terrible pathing. You need to do raptors and then wolves and then check your top side and then just back. Yeah. I just don't know, cause I don't see any wards. You're blue side. There's no vision on it for you, so you just guessed here. They saw you though, cause you went through this ward. I think. Oh no, you passed up through here. What the heck am I looking at? Okay, let me just change this vision to you. Okay, yeah, he had no idea you were here. I'm just gonna change the vision to what you had. Wow. Yeah, you run away, that's good, because you don't have prio in mid or bot. You take Scuttle? What? He's gonna run right to Scuttle. Oh yeah, you should have died right there. Terrible. Honestly, like, this is not how you get an advantage in jungle, man. Like, it's not you like, oh, I can sneak this as Evelynn. It's win the early game in, like, normal standard ways, and then just snowball the game off that. Like, that Xayah kill, biggest mistake you made. You should have died going for that Scuttle. If they'd warded, you should have died going for that blue. And if Lee Sin had eyes, you should have died at those wolves. So you're making a lot of mistakes and just not getting punished for it. And now your Raptors are desynced with your Krugs. So when you reset and you catch your rubber banded Krugs, your Raptors aren't going to be spawned yet. Unless you delay you taking your own Krugs, which I shouldn't have to explain. It's very silly when almost nothing in the jungle gives experience anymore besides Krugs and a little bit of Raptors and Scuttle. Yeah, you already should know this is gone. You knew that he took your blue when he killed your Pyke, so why wouldn't he take that Scuttle? So taking this wolves is actually a mistake. You should back here. Instead of taking wolves, back and just catch those rubber banded Krugs. I know you think you're just thinking of clearing everything, but you need to hit level 6 ASAP, and Krugs is the best way of doing that. You can take Krugs and then look to gank bot or mid. Yeah, and you never gank top. You didn't identify your win conditions. You're power farming, but with the electrocute, I know Evelynn's pretty weak early, but with the electrocute advantage, man, when you've just done nothing of that which you were supposed to do. That's a huge wave right there. Yeah, not only did you not kill her, if she was good, she could have won that, honestly. Like, honestly, this is such a huge wave. Yeah, rise with the 5 HP pots. That's what you gotta do in jungle difference, man. It sounds like flame, but I'm basically showing you what, like, a diamond jungler would see when they saw you. Like, all these mistakes, they would punish it. I would have definitely killed you on this bot side. Not, like, I'm not even anything special. Any good jungler would have killed you there, because they would have just checked the wolves. Definitely would have died at the Scuttle, though. Definitely. The Lee Sin pathing was just terrible. And they also play snow vision, you know? Like, you get away with all this cheese pathing pre-6 when you don't have invisibility because no one places vision. But once they start placing vision, man, you're going to get caught out on a lot of those early pathing you have. Yeah, so the Raptors were up because you wasted so much time. Gank mid. That's good, but it shouldn't have happened. I was looking at bot lane, so it's not like that was a terrible gank, but the wave position just wasn't Like, that gank shouldn't have worked, basically. Saying nothing of Lee Sin actually counter ganking. Xayah just shouldn't have. Like, she never backed, right? She could have just backed because it's a cannon wave. So a good Xayah would have backed, came back with items, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So if Xayah had already had items, that wouldn't have worked. Or if she just backed, she wouldn't have been there for you to kill. That's good. Crashing the wave. Make this like a speed VOD review because I don't want to. Oh, it is already on 2 times speed. Okay. Yeah, I just don't want to take too long, mostly because I think this is a flex queue game. So, okay. Yeah, you hit level 6 same time as him. Yeah, because you don't know where the Azir is. This is so dangerous. You have bot lane prio, but is Xayah here? No, not here yet. If Xayah gets here, if this extends too long. Yeah, Xayah got here. So even if you were winning and you were chasing them to try to get a kill, Xayah would have shown up with items and killed you all. As soon as you saw the Lee Sin, just back away. Back. Just immediately back. And you killed Krugs around 2, and then I think you killed him around 5:30. You would have killed him 4:30 if you had pathed correctly, but I think around 5:30. So, no, can't be. Because your Krugs still aren't up. Okay, but your Krugs should be up any minute now, so. I'm gonna look for your Krugs to respawn. Yeah. Wow. Your Krugs were that delayed? I mean, yeah, at this point. Okay, they're there. Yeah. You should have just passed those rubber banded Krugs. Because if you look at top lane, it's already deteriorated so much, down 20 CS. And a lot of that 45 CS was used on HP pots and just surviving the lane. That Nico has an effective 30, almost 40 CS lead. So pathing here gets you nothing. They just gave up the dragon. Yeah. This game sort of feels like your mid lane was trash. You didn't play towards your top lane. Your bot lane was bad in that they lost prio, but like if you look at the CS difference, I think your bot lane. I think you should have just really killed that Xayah, because if you had that kill advantage, and you pathed better, you could have changed how that top lane went. But because if you'd killed the Xayah, then you could have vertically jungled bot side. You could have repeat ganked the Xayah, blown her sums, so you would have gotten your Caitlyn Yuumi a decisive advantage. Then you go top side. Lee Sin took your Gromp, but it's already respawned at this point, and better yet, it's rubber banded. You kill the Gromp, you go top side, you do what you need to do there. Get wolves back, go to your rubber banded Krugs and Raptors. But that would have required better pathing. You can always look at Korean VODs for pathing. Like, there's no excuse for having bad early game path. You don't have to be good at League of Legends. You could be a barely functioning human being. All you'd have to do is write on a notepad, like watch 10 VODs, right? Write every path that each of them took, right? So if at 7 out of 10 they took this path, right? 7 out of 10. Obviously, there's situational pathing. Don't get me wrong. But standardize the early game pathing if you don't understand how to do it at a high level. If you don't understand rubber banded camps and synchronizing your jungle camp timings, your Krugs and Raptors, and your Gromp and Wolves, and if you don't understand vertical jungling and how to keep track of enemy jungle camp times, because remember, you never went and took his wolves or Gromps again, so he got the rubber banded wolves for free, then don't do this. You're wasting your time and making the game harder for yourself. Yeah, this is good. You seem like a decent jungler. I mean, gank. Well, you seem like a decent jungler, but I meant specifically ganker. It seems like you know how to gank, like bide your time, right? And you seem to land your charm fairly consistently. So, it's good that you're playing to your bot lane. I wish you'd done this a little more, but okay. So around the 10-minute mark, you started reducing the jungle difference. If you were better, you would have gotten top lane ahead too, or gotten a kill on Azir, which wouldn't have saved mid lane because your pike's terrible, but you would have benefited from it. But this isn't bad. Yeah, Yuumi Evelynn is so broken. Perma invisible Qs. Meet it. Yep. Yeah, that's free. That's not you really doing anything though. That's the Yumi ulti and then the Rise showing up. I mean, you're 6-1-1 now. There's zero excuse. Okay. Take that scuttle. Clear your whole top side. Back. Get red. Get your rubber banded Krugs and Raptors. That'll get you to level 9. Plus, you'll have recently bought. You'll have red buff. At that point, you can kill Lee Sin and anyone on the map. At that point, you want to... Is Rift Herald already gone? What the heck? Okay. I wasn't paying attention. Normally, if Rift Herald was up, I would tell you to go get Rift Herald and use it top or any lane before 14 minutes for the turret plates, but if it's already gone, then you gank bot lane again, and you 3-man take that tower. And then you shift that advantage to other lanes. Let's see what you do. Yeah, shoving mid's fine. You know you're not going to kill her there. You're just baiting your own teammates and yourself. All terrible. If you take your red here, oh my god, no. No, because, like, look, your whole top side is sitting there, including your rubber banded blue. Like, your Krugs aren't up, are they? They weren't up last time I checked. So now, you... Right, okay. You see what I'm talking about here, right? You back, and now if you pat topside, your rubber banded Krugs and Raptors are going to come up, and they're just going to sit there. That's a big problem. And you're wasting red duration this whole time. You just took it, you're going to back, you're going to path topside, clearing camps. You don't really need red for that. Combat stats is going to be very limited use. And, yeah, so pathing efficiency, red duration. You don't get to secure that scuttle, so you're giving free resources to Lee Sin that he shouldn't have. Really bad pathing here. I think I've said that pretty consistently. I would say you're not a good pather, but you're a good ganker. Fix the pathing, keep doing the ganking. Climbing will come very easily. Yeah, I mean, now you have to go topside. There's nothing on your bot side, but your Krugs are definitely going to respawn soon. There's your Krugs right there. But 1330. 1330 your Krugs came up. Top lane losing because of you. Yeah, when you took that scuttle, depending on lane state, you could have ganked top too. I don't say stuff like that because it's so situational, but anytime you're going for a scuttle, you can always gank off it. Yep, wolves. Your blue's gone. I think they stole it because I saw it respawn. So you lost your blue because of your bad pathing. Your red's being wasted this whole time. Whoa, did it crash? Oh my god. Alright, part 2.